Thank you very much, Joe. We've got so many people on the call today. Just a very quick reminder of what we're up to on the circular economy strategy. Hopefully, it doesn't come as a surprise to many of you, but we are looking to develop a circular economy strategy for England, which we intend to publish in the autumn. That is a major ministerial priority, and we've talked about it quite a lot. But just wanted to make sure we weren't completely taking that as read. If we could skip to the next slide, please. A massive part of developing this strategy is well developing it with you. A whole economy transformation, I think, won't carry a great deal of weight if it doesn't clearly feature the inputs of the many economic operators, businesses, members of civil society who will be impacted by or who have a stake in the interventions that we will propose to deliver in order to drive that transformation. So I gave a brief update at the last forum, just providing some detail on the engagement that we've done to date on this, and I'm just providing a quick update again to that end. What's on the slide here is not completely exhaustive, but just a reminder of the sorts of things that we are doing at the present time to engage with you, such that you can inform the development of our circular economy strategy. We've been doing all sorts, such as bespoke roundtables. They've been getting off the ground, in particular over the past few weeks, putting the actual members of our circular economy task force in front of you to have tangible discussions about precise policy interventions that we could make in order to meaningfully drive circularity. We've been coming along to trade association meetings. I've done a couple. Members of my team have been keeping a sort of flying the flag in that space. I've got a few more lined up over the coming weeks and months as well. So we're trying as hard as we can to get to as many of you as possible, as quickly as possible. But obviously this is a long form effort. So if we move on to the next slide, you can start to see some of what we've got coming up, based on including individual interactions with individual producers and stakeholders, through to further mass engagement via major roundtables or via trade associations or via indeed other routes. We've got invitations coming in thick and fast, and we're sending out invitations thick and fast as well. So essentially, many of you will have already spoken to the task force, and in which case we're enormously grateful for the ideas that you put in, the kind of conviction and strength of argument that you've brought to the table. There's been so many brilliant, passionate views that we've been able to really get underneath the skin of, and it's been we've had some brilliant, really exciting conversations. So thank you to those of you who've already been able to take part. For those of you who haven't, don't worry, we are getting to you. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you to get through. Indeed, many of you, well into four figures, signed up to assist in this effort in one way or another. It will just take time to get to all of you, but we have exhaustive lists of everybody who is interested, and we'll be doing our damnedest to get to each and every one of you in some form. Ideally, not just once either. We need to demonstrate that we are iterating our ideas in conjunction with the inputs that you're providing. So all of this engagement will continue right through the summer, in the lead up to the autumn, when we're hoping to publish this strategy. And what I've shown on these couple of slides is just a snapshot of what we've done and what we're planning to do. So don't worry if you've not heard from us yet, you will do. We do know everybody who has signed up to help in some way, and the conversations that we have had so far completely validate our kind of ambition to get round each and every one of you, because we've had some really fantastic stuff so far. So this is really, really fun, interesting and exciting. Again, my gratitude to those of you who've taken part, and all of those who've offered to support. We'll get to you all as quickly as we can, and I'm really looking forward to taking those conversations forward. So that's it on for my part. Really, I think this really should be the substance of these updates going forward, just continuing to update you on the real drumbeat of engagement as we go, and you'll get to see the actual tangible substance when you get in front of the task force and my team over the coming months, and we can cover the detail there. So hopefully that's a useful reminder that we're out and about, and look forward to seeing you all very soon, if not already. Thank you.